I would do an updated what's on my Kindle video. So I made this video over a year ago. So any of those that might still be on my Kindle, I'm not going to repeat because that's kind of silly. And I feel like if they've been there for a year, there's a chance that might not change anytime soon. So I'm not going to update those. But I will say I've got a lot of NetGalleys to talk about. And I've got a bunch of Kindle Unlimited borrows. And I've got just a random two that I just own in general. So my NetGalleys, I've got quite a few. I've got The Two Lives of Sarah. Now, this is kind of a companion novel follow up to Saving Ruby King. Yeah, I'm right. And so when I saw this was coming out, the cover is stunning. I knew that I needed to pick this one up because I really enjoyed that one. I did not read the synopsis, so I don't know how closely tied it is to the first book. So it might be a book that you need to read the first book for, but I'm not 100% certain. But I'm going to read it anyways, and I'll let you know. I've got The Wilder Woman, which is kind of a companion also as well to The Beasts of Extraordinary Circumstances. The Beasts of Extraordinary Circumstances, yes. So it's, again, another kind of like follow-up where I don't think it's following the same characters, but I think it's kind of following the same type of vein. Again, one that I didn't read the synopsis for, but I had just read that one and really loved it. So when I saw this one was available to like ask for, I did. And then I got It Could Be Anyone, which I'm hopefully going to be reading in the month of May because I believe it comes out in May. This is by the same author who wrote Finding Tessa, which, if you did not know, I was obsessed with and gave 5 stars to. So when I saw that she had a new book coming out this year, I immediately ran to go ask for it. Again, a thriller. So, don't really know too much about it. We've got The Swell, which is the not a follow-up at all. It's actually by the same author who wrote Shiver. So when I saw again she was coming out with a new book, I had to get it and look at this cover. Beautiful. I feel like that's the case of all these books. They also have gorgeous covers. We've got Things We Do in the Dark, which is by Jennifer Hillier. That comes out this summer. So a lot of these I feel like I need to read over the next few months because they literally come out over the summer. So definitely you will get better synopsises and things then. We've got Imposter, which is written by a bookstagrammer. So when I saw that she had a book coming out, you guessed it, I requested it. I'm a little nervous about this one because the download, somebody said that the download, like, it didn't format properly, so it was like download it a different way, and so I don't know if I necessarily have it downloaded correctly, so I might have to wait and purchase this for real and then review it. So we'll see what ends up happening with that one. I've got The Last to Vanish by Megan Miranda. I almost didn't request this one because I buy all of Megan Miranda's books, and I was like, do I? And I was like, no, you want to read it earlier, and even if you can't read it by published date, you can at least read it on your phone, like kind of how like I always try to like borrow books that I already own. So I'll have it eventually. I'll read it. We've got The Blame Game. This is written by, oh my gosh, I can't say her name now. The same author who wrote The Other Woman. What's my other favorite book by her? Of course, I can't see it. But I've read 3 books by this author, and I've loved one, liked one, really didn't like, and kind of liked the other one. So I'm hoping that I will love this one. Let's bring it back. If not, this might be my last chance with this author. I haven't fully decided. I don't know. And then we've got One of the Girls, which I almost started one night and then I didn't end up starting. But this was about like girls who go on a trip and something goes wrong because someone's going to end up murdered. It's just how that goes, right? And then for my Kindle Unlimited, I've got Our Finest Hour, which is a romance that I saw somewhere on Instagram here, Shelby, I'm not sure. And I immediately borrowed it, but then I've never read it. So should probably go back to the Kindle library, but who knows? Maybe I'll get the inkling to read it. Forever and Cape May. This is by Jennifer Probst, and I always loved Jennifer Probst, but for some reason the first 2 books in the series, I wasn't necessarily crazy about. So, like, to pick up the 3rd one has been a struggle, but also I want to finish the trilogy. So, I don't know, maybe this summer. The Missing and The Amendment are both written by the same author. This is the same person who wrote The Arrangement, and I really liked The Arrangement. The Amendment is the follow up to The Arrangement. They are very short thrillers, so one of these days when I have the moment and inkling to read something really short and really fast, I will definitely get to these ones. I have the Grip trilogy, like it's like the Bind Up by Kennedy Ryan. I loved the Hoops trilogy, hit or miss, I should say, actually, because I really love the first book. If you watch my recent book haul, I hauled the first book in the series. Didn't really like the second book like at all, and I liked the third one. So hopefully, I've heard really great things about the Grip trilogy. So hopefully, I will get to that at some point. Fractured, which is by Catherine Mackenzie, and she is a new like thriller author that I've been really enjoying. She wrote 6 Weeks to Live. There's another book on my shelf that she wrote that I really liked. So when I saw this on there, I grabbed it. And I just recently read her newest release, Come Find Me or Come Find Us, which I really liked. So she's just becoming one of those authors that I really like. So when I saw this on Kindle Unlimited, I grabbed it. And then Big Little Secrets by A.B. Whalen. I read a book by her in the beginning of the year called No One Can Hear You Scream, and I really, really liked that book. So this is her newest release. So I think it just came out like Tuesday. So I immediately downloaded it. And then my two other random ones, I got The Easy Life in Kamasari. I saw somebody on Instagram rave about this one, and then it was free on World Book Day. So I grabbed it. And then The Watcher Girl by Minka Kent, I think is her name. I've seen people really like her books on Instagram. So again, I think one day it was free or 99 cents or something. So I downloaded it. So I've got lots to choose from over the next few months. So hopefully I will actually get to them now that I put them on the list. I can't say that was very successful about my last one. Let's see. I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books from my last one. I also like returned a bunch too, without reading them. We'll see. I think because these are NetGalleys, I will definitely get to a majority of this list. But yeah, that's what's on my Kindle. What's on yours? Let me know down below, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.